¿Qué onda, mis tacitos dorados? Welcome back to another video. Alright, so on this video we're gonna take apart the 5.0 and we're gonna put the map harness on it from the 5.8. So we're gonna start getting it ready to put on the single cab flare side. So yeah, we're gonna get the inline off and put that one in. Alright, so first things first, I gotta take off the intake, and well, to do that I need to undo the EGR, and I'm gonna undo the throttle body too, because I think the harness I'm gonna use has all these sensors and I want to take it off all at once. So for the EGR is 13 millimeters. For the throttle body it's 4 10 millimeters, and for the intake is going to be, I think, 5 or 6 13s and T30, and then it should come off. So I'm gonna do that and then show y'all how the harness is ran. So we got the intake off, and now I got a little bit of easier access to the harness here and here. As you can see, this is right here for like the EGR, the throttle body, and a few more sensors here on the front for the cooler and stuff, well, coolant. So the rest I gotta get are for the injectors, all in here, and then we got sensors for this that goes to the computer, well, not the computer, but the connector that goes to the computer, and a few more that go to the distributor, to the AC compressor, and to this right here, which I don't even know what it's called, but that's where they go. So the way you take these off, let me see. Oh, you can see this one better. It has that little clip right there. I don't know if you can see it. It just goes in there. You got to take those off, and it's 4, and that's pretty much it. So now what I'm gonna do is take the harness off and see if I can get this one on it without any issues. So now I'm gonna do that. This is the MAF sensor harness, which I'm gonna keep because I'll probably go back to MAF, since I'm gonna do cam and heads, and it'll be a little bit easier for the truck to like calibrate itself. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this and the MAF computer that's on this truck. So now what I'm gonna do is put the other harness back in it, and I'll probably tape it. That way there's no loose wires, because this one's kind of messed up. So I'm gonna put this back in place and probably tape it up with some electrical tape. Alright, so got the harnesses off, got them kind of the same, and they look pretty close, except this right here, which is on this one. So I'm gonna extend this to go all the way back here, like this one. And I was gonna reuse this one because they look the same, since I thought the map sensor wire harness was on this and it isn't. But I looked at the pins and they're pinned out differently, so I don't know if I can reuse it or not, but I'm not going to. So right now what I'm gonna do is cut off this pigtail and splice it onto this one, and then run it to the back, because that's where that sensor is, which is this one right here. And I got my 2 little wires and some electrical tape. And also I need to splice this one, I think, which is this one right here, because the connector came off. So got to do that. I think that's it. The rest of the harness looks pretty much the same. So yeah, we're getting there. All right, so since it's getting dark, I went ahead and put everything back on. The harness should be ready. This is pretty much just gonna be like part 1, but you know, I'm gonna pull the motor mounts too on this part, because well, if I just do this, it's gonna be really short. So yeah, that's the you can't even see it, but the harness I extended is kind of back here for that sensor. And these are the motor mounts. These 2 right here are screwed on, and I think there's one in there. I don't know if you can see it really good. Is there? And what else? This side is bolted. That one has the bolts up there, and it has, I think it's rivets in here, 2 rivets in there, and I think that's it, hopefully, for my sake. But oh no, there's one down here too. And let's see. Okay, yeah, there's one down there too. So I don't have my grinder, so I'm gonna have to think of something. But yeah, bolts up there, bolts up here on this one, bolts in there, I think. Yeah, feels like a bolt, and 1 rivet, and then this one has the rivets over. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I don't have my grinder. But I got this done. Oh, and also I gotta remove the flex plate, because this is for a 4R70 and I need it for a E4 with the OD. So yeah. All right guys, next day, and I kind of went ahead already and pulled this passenger side engine bracket, and as you can see here, that's where the actual motor mount bolts, and it goes like this right here. And the only rivet you'll have is actually, I think it's over here, or is it? Man, I think I just I grinded down that rivet for nothing. I thought it was being held on, but I guess not. So it's just 2 bolts on top here and the 2 bolts right there. Now the heads are 15s and the nuts are 18 mils. So there you go. Now I do have to grind these down because those are rivets. Alrighty guys, and hi kiddo. It is a pain in the butt, honestly. If you can save yourself the headache and order them, they're only like 40-50 bucks for the pair. But hopefully they work. I hit them a little bit, and well, they kind of bent, but they should be able to work on my truck. If not, then I have a couple more. But there it is. 3 rivets right there, 1 right there, and 2 bolts right there. So yeah, it is a pain in the butt. Alrighty, so now that we have our motor mounts off, we have to change the flex plate because it won't match up to our E4. So I do have the flex plate for that, and gotta remove these 6 bolts, and they are a 3/4. So yeah, now I am gonna pull it, and I'm not gonna torque them down just yet because I don't know the torque specs and I don't have my torque wrench. So I'm gonna take this out, and I'm also gonna straighten it out from here because it kind of bent when I dropped in the motor. So yeah, but either way, this still has to come out. So let me do that. Alrighty, and there it is. Got it all installed, and like I said, these aren't torqued down. They're just snugged up, and they look pretty much the same. Just the holes for, I guess, the balancing, but I don't know if these are balanced the same way as the dang, what's it called, the crank pulleys, I guess. But yeah, there it is. I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap it up, and hopefully it doesn't rain. But there it is, almost pretty much ready to go. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I still gotta plug up a few things, but I think most of it's already there. So now just gotta get ready and get the truck in there, and maybe just maybe next week I can start pulling the inline 6 out of this one. So that being said, guys, I am done. I'm gonna do a few more things here with the white OBS, the Chevy. So yeah, I'm gonna continue today with another video because I'm running out of content, and then like I'm gonna start working again tomorrow. So yeah, by the time I get home it's really dark, so I can't do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get another video done, and hopefully by next week, again, like I said, hopefully I can start taking the 6 out of this one. So yeah, guys, that is gonna be it for this one. Remember, like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and stay tuned for more, guys. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.